folks, I'm Brooke Sanders and I'm your secret garden girl, and today we're going to Sandyvale Memorial Gardens and Conservancy. Sandyvale is home to the largest community garden beds in the community garden programs in Johnstown. These gardens provide the citizens of Hornerstown and the surrounding communities the opportunity to adopt a garden bed, grow their own produce, providing healthy food options to these disadvantaged neighborhoods. Many homes in these communities are built so close together they have no personal green space to create a garden. So, Sandyvale's expansive community gardens provides that opportunity for this community. Now, isn't that fantastic? We have to meet them, right? So, today we're going to go meet Diana, and I have decided that we're going to do a whole series of videos on these fine folks. There's just too much to learn about them, so we'll be tagging along through the rest of this season and following through to next year. There's just so much happening. They have monument beds, dog park, greenhouses, hydroponics, seminars, trails, veterans lawns and trees. There's just a plug fest, which is what I was there for, and that was just so much fun. And there's more. So, without further ado, let's go see Sandyvale. I'll see you there. Hi Diana, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm terrific. I'm so excited to be here. As you know, we've spoken before. 501c3s have a big part of my heart because I've done what you've done. We're here at Sandyvale Memorial Gardens and Conservatory. That's a big name and it's very impressive. Why don't you just give us a brief description? Okay.
Sandyvale was an old abandoned pioneer cemetery at one time, and it was compromised 3 times by flooding, major floods, and it became an abandoned and neglected green space in the city of Johnstown. And so in the 1990s, a group of young men, or a group of middle-aged men, came in and tried to clean up the site because there was a lot of debris and everything from the flooding. And they started mowing grass. It's 11 acres. They worked continually from Monday through Friday every week, just mowing and trying to keep it cleaned up. And then we had another major flood, and it went into disrepair again. So the Sandyvale Cemetery Association was formed to maintain the site and respectfully landscape it and that type of thing. All work is done by volunteers. We have no paid staff. So all donations and monies that come in through grants and everything, that's all used to take care of the site and maintain it.
Fantastic. So we have a lot to talk about, don't we? There's a lot here. So folks, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be here quite often, and we're going to do a complete series this year and then follow through, years to come, because these folks have captured a piece of my heart. So today, we're here to talk about one of the small things that you guys do, because you do so many. And I was here last week, and we were doing what?
We were having our annual Plug Fest. And the Plug Fest is an event that we use to draw in volunteers to help us transplant small plant plugs that we get from a nursery. We have to put them into 6-packs so they have more space to grow.
Yeah, let me show you folks. I have some footage here. Check this out. How many plugs are we doing here today?
We have a ton of them.
15,000. Now you know.
Hi. Hi. So I don't know.
put the name, mix the names up.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Maybe they.
I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, I have a couple here that.
I heard your name before, I didn't know you were that hot.
So what are you doing here today, love? I am planting these plugs. These are scarlet begonias. Oh, how wonderful. And they're really teeny, teeny, tiny. Oh, I gotta pop them out like that. Okay. And these are called plugs, folks. These little tiny trays. Thank you very much. Isn't that neat?
And the plant plugs, then once they're transplanted into 6-packs, they have more room to grow. And once they're mature, we donate vegetable and flower plants to the 7 community gardens in Johnstown, and free of charge. And we use the rest of the plants that we have as a fundraiser to raise money to keep our greenhouse going and the landscaping of Sandyvale going.
Wonderful. So let's talk a little bit about donations, because I know and you know how incredibly important that is to a 501c3 like yours. And folks, a 501c3 means charity, for those that don't know what a 501c3 means.
Yeah.
So in the description, I'm going to be putting all of their donation information, and I really encourage you folks, please dig deep in those pockets and give as generously as you can to these fine folks. And the next time that I'm back here, what are we going to be talking about?
We have a series of seminars that we do in the greenhouse. We have a classroom in our greenhouse. And during those seminars, we reach out to the public, and we do educational programming for students, adults, seniors, and handicapped actually as well. So the 5 seminars that we have this year, there are a variety. There's some on plants and growing plants, and then there are some on historic components of Sandyvale. And the one that will be coming up after Easter will be about Native Americans who settled in this area and on Sandyvale originally, and it was an Indian village at one point. And so we have a seminar coming up that will explain about the Native Americans that settled here in the Johnstown region, and some of the artifacts and things that they left behind.
Oh, this is going to be just a wonderful experience for not only the whole community, but for me. I'm super excited. So I will be here, folks, to make a video on their lectures, and this one in particular. Now, when folks see this video, can they contact Sandyvale or somebody so they can sign up for the classes?
Actually, all of our seminars are closed. The registration is
okay.
closed for all seminars now because we're at capacity.
Okay, so folks, guess what? now you know what to be keeping your eye out for next year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. And this will give you an idea how rich and wonderful these seminars are, full of lots of really great information. I know because I already seen one, so it's going to be great, you guys. Okay, so is there anything else that you would like to talk about in this particular video? Because like I said, we're going to be back and we're going to be touring your gardens, right?
Yes.
And you're going to be talking about the trees that are here,
Yes.
right? So there's just so much information, we possibly can't fit it into one small video, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to do a whole bunch of them. Well, I want to thank you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Diana, because you are one of the good guys.
Yes.
And you're so appreciated, and I know
Well-
our community appreciates you. And
Well, we have some wonderful volunteers. We couldn't
Yes.
do all of this without the volunteers.
And can people, volunteers?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes, you can send us an email through our website. It's sandyvalememorialgardens.org. And under the Contact Us tab, you can send us an email if you're interested in volunteering. We have work in the greenhouse. We have people that help us out on the main area of Sandyvale with weeding and planting flowers and things like that. So there's always something to do here.
It sounds like a really great learning opportunity
It
as
is.
well, and a lot of fun. So folks, if you are interested in learning how to garden, if you want to give back in some way to your community, this is a great organization to start with.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Diana, and
You're
we
welcome,
will
Brooke.
see you again on the 23rd, and we'll just keep making plans after that.
Okay.
Well, thank you, dear. We'll see you again soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.